For you American peoples, the term gronk is used to describe a football player who is excessively over the top.
Rob Gronkowski.
Yes. And for all our viewers of other countries, you haven't got a fucking clue what we're talking about, so, you know, just go with it and go from there. Hello there, everyone. It is Sunday, and you know what that means, the rails are yours with Train Sim 5, as we go from the high speed of Germany yesterday to the slow speed of the northeast today, because we got a nice little shunting scenario for you as we head to the Tees Valley line, and today's scenario, which is Steelworks Shunting right there. Pilot duty at Lackenby Steelworks, shunt steel wagons into the correct sidings, ready for oncoming freight services. So grab your ticket, get line, shelter me as well to have some fun, and let's go shunting. What, that right there is his actual name?
Well, not his actual name, but I think that's what they just call him.
Alright then, excuse you, sir.
Ooh, a gronk.
Absolutely. Welcome to Lackenby Steelworks. Molten steel is formed in the steel slabs, coils and beams here. Today you're doing something. It'll probably come up in a few minutes. Tell us what it is. Here we go. Today you're on shunting duty, shunting both empty and loaded steel wagons into the sidings.
So this scenario won't be lacking today?
No, it won't be lacking in thingies, and that is you already getting a red. Straight away.
Well, I think I'm going to be losing this month. But at least I know I'm losing this time.
At least he knows he's losing this time. Well, you think you're losing because we haven't recorded the other two yet that come before this. Yet, exactly. So I could accrue like loads of red. Just remember, one of those streams has Tico in it. Tico will be throwing them.
God.
Tico will be throwing reds around like nobody's business.
Tune into that stream for a load of chaos.
Absolutely. Well, it already happened. So.
Tune into that stream because a load of chaos has happened.
Yes, a load of chaos has happened. 20 minutes of pure, unadulterated chaos with a madman and a 153.
Actually, that's good because I mainly don't talk in those ones. So.
Yeah, but guess what? If he tries to red card me, I will unleash the Uno reverse card. There are empty steel wagons waiting in the siding 4. Collect them and deliver them to beam mill sidings to be loaded up later. Okay. Okay, so we're going up there, I assume.
Hope we see some trains passing by.
Well, we may do, we may not.
Yeah.
You just don't. We don't know what's going on in this steel work over here, so we need to just make sure the points are set. There we go. Oh, excuse me, they're all set. They are all set to go. And what has happened here is that... Are we on the wrong line? I'm trying to figure out if we're on the wrong line here or not.
Looks like you are.
It looks like we are, aren't we? So then again, it's Lackenby Steelworks. It's a massive place.
Still around, is it?
I believe so.
Still around, but on a possibly a reduced scale?
Yeah, you can find out on the old goggle bin maps. Nope, we're fine, we're fine. We're going to come up to a point. See if he can see here. Lackenby Eel. Where's Eel? They are Lackenby Steelworks. Yep, still around is Lackenby is Teesside Steelworks now.
Yeah.
It's called. No, we gotta come up to the junction. We have to come up to the junction.
Then there is another steelworks in Port Talbot.
Yes, that's called... don't tell me. Margam? Oh, Tata Steel. Port Talbot. Oh, it's just called Port Talbot now. I thought it was Margam. No.
Yeah.
I thought there was a Margam Steelworks, but obviously not. The change in face of stuff done in the southwest. Or no. Yeah, Cardiff is southwest.
See, those two, I will just keep open the Steelworks.
Of course you would. But we all know that we deal with twats and they won't do shit.
Yeah.
Because they're twats. They won't do shit. Can we do 8 o'clock get up tomorrow then?
Yeah.
Cool. Because I reckon if we do 8 o'clock get up tomorrow, all of those videos, boom, 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 boom. Thank you very much.
Well, no, we got time for what? One more?
Yeah, we got time for one more, which will be this one.
Maybe two?
What's
you get?
If we do 2, it can't be that one. It had to be one of the others. But I reckon, even with these ones here, we can still get all of that lot there done tomorrow. I still think so, anyway. Because you also got to remember, we've got to do these Vol one, the Sporlina.
Yeah, because that comes out.
That comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow as we're recording this, for you guys,
It's already out.
It's already out. Because you've already seen the video, because it released probably on Wednesday.
We definitely do the Coplopper.
When man says he wants Coplopper, he wants Coplopper.
Watch this now. I bet the only Coplopper ones are about an hour long.
Well, we find out today because there is the preview stream today.
Ah.
They're doing the preview stream today. From now on, it's up to you to ensure the switches are done. We know how to do manual switches. It's fine, he says. Don't let us down this time.
It's a preview stream tonight.
Yes.
But some people will have the game already.
Yes. Some people like the ambassadors that we're trying to become, but they're still not listening.
Actually, that would be a bad thing.
Why?
Because then we have to get the video ready for Monday.
We do. Indeed, we do.
Maybe it's a good idea not to be ambassadors after all.
Maybe it isn't. But also, let's have that again. Sorry. Also, again, it may give you a chance to live stream it, if you know what I'm saying. It may give you the chances to stream the stuff the first time around. Oh yeah, all in there. That is an absolute mess. And the base is the same on the other side. No, the other side seems fine, but I forget the name of those pads. You just stick them on there, they stick there, you hold them there for a while, and then you just rip them off and watch the thing unfold. It was on a TV advert. I can't remember what it was. It's one that I can't remember off the top of my head. Right, where are we going? Where are we going, Chief? We've coupled it. Hello. Are we going that way? Are we going this way? Do we get a photo of a Gronk with some steel?
Do we go left, right, shake it up, Gronk it up?
Gronk it up. The Aussies just took that and they were like, "Oh, this guy's doing a curse word over here. What's he doing?"
Anyone in Australia will explain this right now. The term Gronk over here is for this diesel shunter.
Yes.
It's its nickname.
For you American peoples, the term Gronk is used to describe a football player who is excessively over the top.
Rob Gronkowski.
Yes. And for all our viewers of other countries, you haven't got a fucking clue what we're talking about. So, you know, just go with it and go from there. I'll take that, thank you. There we go. Yeah, they won't have a clue. They'll just be like, huh? The Aussies will be there jumping up and down saying, "What the fuck's this guy talking about?" And the Americans are all like drinking their beers. Yeah, Gronk! Yeah, Gronk!
He's retired now, has he?
I think Gronk has retired now. Finally. Although normally when he retires, Brady retires.
Brady hasn't retired.
I don't think Brady has. It's one of those we keep I'm in an iron about. I don't think Brady is retired yet, but Gronk has. Which means Brady has not got anyone to throw his ball to. He's looking out for Gronk, and Gronk's nowhere to be seen. He's partying on the other side of the world or something with his party bus. That's what the old Gronkowski's doing. And everyone knows that that is fact. What time's it anyway as well?
Oh yeah, he was also
20 past. Wow.
He was also bad in WWE, was he?
Oh, he was terrible. He was terrible, man. I mean, Jesus Christ, done about to make. He was terrible. Absolutely awful. I never ever want to see him back in the WWE again. That's how bad he was. He's quite potentially the worst bloody 24/7 champion we ever frickin' had. Because he won
the title and he was off screen for a few months.
He was off screen forever.
Yeah.
That was what he was doing. Right, let's make sure these sidings are switched. And then we can go and take this down to the loading bay. And no doubt when we get to the loading bay, there'll be something there for us to pick up and bring back.
No, that's actually a good question.
Go on then.
Wrestling related.
Yeah, go on then.
So, there has been a lot of celebrities that have done wrestling matches.
Yes.
So if you're saying Rob Gronkowski was probably the worst one.
I would say joint worst because just remember they had Snooki as well. They had frickin' Snooki.
And she was just as bad.
Oh god, she was awful.
So who do you think is the best celebrity?
The best celebrity?
That can wrestle.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul, sorry, hands down.
Which was the obvious answer.
Hands down, the obvious answer, Logan Paul. Followed closely by, what was his name?
Archer.
Yeah, Green Arrow. Or Green Lantern, whatever his name was. We know who I'm on about.
Steve Babel?
Something like that. We know who we're on about. Closely followed by him. He didn't do too badly.
Against Stardust.
Yeah. But certainly, conversation number one, you're putting Logan Paul. As much as everyone despises the ground he fucking walks on, Logan Paul is number one.
Logan Paul can wrestle.
Logan Paul can not only wrestle, he can back the... What was that?
Oh, Lola's still in the room.
Oh, Lola's still in the room. Do you think she'll grace us with her presence? What do you think will happen if you go over and ask her to come over and grace us with our presence?
She'll give you the dipshit look and say fuck off.
Oh, what, the Yoshi dipshit look?
Lola.
You said you'll get a Lola dipshit look. It's like... Yoshi's dipshit look is like... Lola's is like... It's like, you what, bitch? But yet, when even on his podcast, right, if you've got The Undertaker coming along and saying you don't do some impressive, then you know you've hit jackpot.
Yeah.
Because he was like, you shouldn't be doing some of the shit you do, man. And Logan's like, yeah, but I do it for the entertainment. I do it for the entertainment. There is so much that can go wrong with I know. But I do it for the entertainment. Because he is a natural born entertainer as Logan Paul. We despise the ground he fucking walks on, and rightfully fucking so.
But the thing is though, sometimes he does back.
Oh, he backs his shit up. I mean, this man has had impressive matches against Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
He had an impressive match with Roman Reigns, you can't deny that. Who did he fight? Who else has he fought? That I can remember off the top of my head.
LA Knight?
No, I don't think he's fought LA Knight. I don't think so.
No, because did LA Knight won his first United States title off him?
Oh, yes, he did. Sorry, yes, he did. We didn't actually see that match. In fact, I tell you what, that's going to be for me. I'm going to pull it up now.
Oh, yeah, was there Rey Mysterio?
Rey Mysterio, yes, I remember that. I remember Rey. Because Logan cheated. Do you have a match with Randy Orton?
He's had a match with The Miz.
I feel like... Oh, that was it. His first match in WWE was a tag match Miz and Logan Paul against the Mysterios, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
because Logan Paul turned on the Miz afterwards.
Yes. And then afterwards, his next match was with the Miz.
Yeah.
Logan.
Then I think his third match was Roman Reigns.
Logan Paul matches WWE. There we go. Let's see what we got here.
I'm sure his third match was Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Logan Paul. Here we go. He has a Wikipedia page. His brother is an absolute knobhead. Trained by Drew Gulak, Shane Helms, and Shawn Michaels. No wonder he's a natural born entertainer then.
It's funny actually because there was a video with Logan Paul and Liv Morgan.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
And Logan Paul says, you kind of look like my sister. And Liv's like, you have a sister?
Yeah.
I showed you a photo of Jake Paul.
I saw that. It was like, fucking get trolled. Loaded steel wagons are waiting for us. Now, how did we know loaded steel wagons would be over here waiting for us?
Because this is a shunting exercise.
I know. So yeah, his first match was against the Mysterios. Then he beat the Miz. Then he beat Roman Reigns, and then his next match was Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So you were right there.
God, we hate the guy, but we know what matches he does.
He does, yeah. The match against Roman Reigns received universal acclaim, with critics highly praising Paul's wrestling skills. Paul suffered a torn meniscus, MCL, and ACL during the match. However, it was later revealed he only sprained his meniscus and MCL. Okay, so he did. He
did pick up an injury in that match.
He then went into the Rumble, which started his program with Seth Rollins, and cost Rollins the match at Elimination Chamber.
That's right.
He was deemed a free agent in the draft. He then went into the Money in the Bank ladder match because he botched a Spanish Fly segment with Ricochet, and then his next match was with Ricochet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we tried out to impress each other.
They were, yes. Then his next match was Rey Mysterio.
Is that when he won the US title?
That's when he won the US title, yes. His next program after that was, it looks like Triple Threat with Orton and Kevin Owens.
Ah, that's where we're probably thinking of Orton.
Yes. Then he went into a match with Cody Rhodes. Champion versus champion.
Yeah.
There's SummerSlam. He lost to LA Knight. Yeah, that's fine. So you got that one. And then we didn't see him then next until the Royal Rumble, where he eliminated CM Punk, AJ Styles, eliminated John Cena. He was in the Elimination Chamber, eliminated by Punk, and as it stands at the moment, he's got no match at WrestleMania.
But more likely, I reckon it'd be Punk.
No, because Punk's in a triple threat now with Rollins and Reigns.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that the favour?
No.
Oh.
He started off talking about the favour and then diverted it to thanking Paul for bringing Roman Reigns out. So we don't know what the favour is. Still.
All we know is the favour's been done.
It could have been done, but it could not have been done.
Ah.
We just don't know. But I think the way they're lining up, we might be getting Logan Paul, AJ Styles.
That probably sounds about right, to be fair.
Although...
Yeah, because I think I've seen him did a video do the Stars Clash.
Yeah.
Logan Paul off the middle rope.
Yeah. So that could be the next program he's in for Mania.
To be fair, that will be a good match.
Oh, it'll be a great match. It'll be a great match, because if anyone can carry Logan Paul for a great match, it's got to be AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Gotta be. I mean, you don't call yourself the Phenomenal without being bloody good. It's still at, what, 48, something in that area? He's still doing it on a daily basis. Just not as often as he should be doing it. Unfortunately. Right, let's go back to Lackenby here. And see what, go to AJ Styles.
Yeah, 47.
47. I think as soon as this contract's up, that's going to be it for him. He's going to retire in WWE. Can you stop the black phone a second? I'll check.
But yeah, he's done it all.
He's done it all. And you can't you can't deny AJ his flowers. But at the same time, you can't deny Logan Paul his flowers. That should be a fantastic match. It should be better than what AEW produced. You know what I'm on about here.
Is that the John Moxley comeback?
Oh god. Oh god, that was awful.
That was a step too far.
Yeah. That was, for me, was a step too far.
You would expect that in a deathmatch wrestling promotion.
Yeah.
But not on a TV televised promotion.
You would, yes. You absolutely would, but definitely not. Definitely not because of.
I think the problem with AEW at the moment is they're trying to make themselves better, but it's like they're making themselves better in a bad way.
Yes.
Like, yeah, that is a moment that is talked about, but it's for the wrong reasons.
Yes, it is. It is, and it shouldn't be if we're being brutally honest, but it is. But I think what made it even worse with that moment was the fact that I think real nails were used, and as they were you could see the skin being pulled, and that it takes a lot to get me a bit, but that was a. But what should be praised during that moment is not just the referee but Wheeler Yuta, because the pair of them could see they had to do anything they could to get that out of his back.
Yeah.
But they could also see the dangers they were doing in trying to do it. So it was, they would try to do it as gently as they physically could. Wheeler should also be praised as well, because while the referee was trying, he went over and did spots with Copeland to try and continue the match as
best they could.
As best they could. So he should get his flowers there. But yeah, that was definitely for me. Don't get me wrong, some of AEW stuff is good. Some is very, very good. But then you have moments like that where you just think to yourself, you've taken it way too far there.
It's like when they tried to release that footage of CM Punk.
Yeah.
That should not happen.
That shouldn't have happened. Now what's happened? It backfired in their face.
Yeah.
As rightfully it should have done. I mean,
and now they're celebrating that they're lasting longer than Nitro.
That's nothing to celebrate about.
No.
That's nothing to celebrate about. Even Bischoff says that's nothing to celebrate about. Wow, you've lasted longer than WCW Nitro. Congratulations. What do you want for it? A medal? Because Bischoff will tell you a new one and put you in your place.
The only reason you lasted longer because you're getting lucky.
You're getting lucky. And sooner or later, either the money's going to run out on AEW, or the luck's going to run out. And people are going to see them for what they're trying not to be.
When it was first started, it was like wrestling.
Yes.
Like, we wanted to bring proper wrestling. Now it's just...
Exactly. You looked forward to the days you saw a six-man tag with the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and guys like FTR. Voice nearly cracked open.
Yeah.
FTR and what's his name? Boy, what's his name? Daniel Garcia.
Yeah.
Now it's like everyone's trying to outspot everyone else. I mean, you got Ricochet and Swerve Strickland, and what's that turned in? That turned into a petty argument over Samantha Irvin. Jesus! I mean, come on! You got Ricochet, probably one of the best wrestlers in the world, and we're resorting to shit-talking Samantha Irvin just to get cheap heat.
I think the only person that's saving AEW at the moment is Toni Storm.
Oh yes, our timeless friend. She is pure comedy gold. Whatever Tony does, right, and I don't care what he does, keep her in that company. Because we are seeing the very best of Toni Storm now. And to be fair, you've also got to thank her opponents for bringing out the best of her. I mean, Mariah May brought out the absolute. We saw from that whole program, which went on for what, about 3 years, something like that, 2-3 years.
Did go longer.
It did go long, but we saw the maturation of a
protege.
Not protege, sorry, fan.
Yeah.
To protege to equal to deceiver to taunter, and then for it all to flip around on her, and then we saw the true ending that feud should have got.
Yeah.
And now everyone is saying, well, what is next for Mariah May? Because now you've done this with Mariah May, where'd you go? Because there is no other... There is no way you
Probably they build her as a strong heel.
Yes.
But now it's all just going to go... That direction, it's just going to...
It's going to go the other way. What they need to do, and this is what people have suggested, keep her off TV for a few weeks now.
Or even a month.
Or even a couple of months, yeah.
Yeah.
And then bring her back with a new program. So you can build another side to glamorous Mariah May. That's what I think should happen. Me personally, that's what should happen to her. I mean, what they're going to do with Moxley now is, right, they've done his program with Copeland.
Yeah.
Right? With this hardcore thingy now. It looks like Copeland's going to go off on a new program with FTR. Because at the end of that match, Dax Harwood refused to help Copeland up, walked out the ring, and then when Dax went to... No, sorry, Cash... No, was it... Which one's which? I forget. Dax Harwood's the Baldy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when Cash went to go confront Dax, Dax shoved him away and kept walking. I hope they don't split up FTR, because FTR are top guys. Exactly. But that would be truly a disaster if they...
like they did with the Acclaimed.
With the Acclaimed. How's that working out for you? Hey, our top merchandise selling team. Let's split them up. And now what we got? We got one guy being a big mouth, cocky, arrogant shit.
And the other's hardly getting any TV time.
And he's not got any! He's got nothing!
Mm.
And that just shows how it's going for them.
Right, so we shunted them.
We shunted them, yes. That's what we've done. And now, what do you want us to do here? Nearby are another rake of steel wagons with coils. Collect them and put them into the service that's just arrived. What service has just arrived?
What service?
There's no service here.
Hello?
Hello. So we got to go there.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go there. We'll go there. But no, now we're going to see what they should have done after that spot with Moxley is give him some time off, right? But now he's going to go straight into a program with Swerve Strickland, who's equally as nuts and hardcore as Moxley is.
Yeah, that's a bad move.
That's a bad move. Because I think it's all leading up to probably Will Ospreay challenging it All In, and Will Ospreay taking the belt off Moxley. Because the one thing everyone is saying is this Death Riders segment is just meh. It's stagnant.
Not working.
It's meh. It's no one cares for it. No one cares. It's just like, what are you actually doing? And no one knows what they're doing. That's the sad part about it. No one knows what they're doing with it.
Unlike what we're doing, we know what we're doing with this Gronk, shunting it.
Exactly. You have come here. You have come for some chat. You've come for some chill. You've come for some Gronk action. You know what you're coming to get. With that program with the Death Riders and Moxley, it's like, what the fuck? You started off as we're taking over AEW, and now it's just turned into what? That's what it's turned into. It's like turned to who?
We're taking over the boredom.
We're taking over the boredom. Yeah, that's all that can be done. You started off so badass by putting Bryan Danielson's head in a plastic bag and trying to choke his career out from him and kill him, and now you're turning into spot monkeys for Adam Copeland, who's over the hill and far away. Couple these wagons.
Oh, they're already here.
Yeah, they're already here. So the coil wagons are already here. We've got to put them with another train, it looks like. We just don't know which train we're going to put them with till we find out when we've coupled up to them.
Okay, on this we do talk about anything, because we just talked about wrestling for like probably 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, we talked.
Even though there's nothing to do with wrestling on this.
I know.
Well, we're wrestling some freight wagons around, that's
yeah,
about it.
We're Wrestling. I've got Barry Kripke on the mind.
Wrestling. But
Gee, Sheldon, you're wassling or something.
yeah. I know, yes, if the topic's a trade simulator channel, we're talking about wrestling, but it doesn't connect, but
that's the one thing, we're giving you chat at the same time as watching a scenario.
yeah.
We like to think we're giving you a threefold strategy with this game. Number one, how to do the scenario properly.
Even though we're not talking about it as much.
Exactly. Number two, to keep you entertained with
But
good...
to be honest though, there's plenty of channels that show you how to do it.
Exactly. Number two, we're giving you some good chats while we're doing the scenario. And number three, we're trying to entertain.
By throwing red cards around.
See, for example, this idiot interrupted me on our three-stage plan. That's a red. He doesn't know it yet, but that's a red.
You know what? We've actually forgot somebody.
Exactly.
Where's the wise man?
He's on vacation.
Is he?
Yeah, he's too busy over the water dealing with some dude. Also, 2K25 came out. He had a contract that says he has to do the storytelling for the island showcase with Roman Reigns and whatnot. He had to do all that. So we gave him a bit of time off. You know.
Okay.
You don't overwork the wise man too much.
Yeah, that isn't wise.
Yeah, exactly. It's not wise. It's not wise in the slightest. But we gave him some time. He might be on Zera's channel. You never know. The wise man may be over there. What does the wise man say? Get fucked, you bastard. That's what he says. He says that absolutely. If he doesn't say get fucked, you bastard, he said fuck off. Or the wise man said I fucking knew it. Or the wise man is parading around in his Richmond Tigers uniform, celebrating the fact that they won their opening game when no one said afterwards. And then I just turn around, oh, did you win? No! I shouldn't actually talk about that because my doggies are taking a... How can I describe it?
A pounding.
Yeah, we're taking a bit of a pounding. Seems to be a story of seems to be the story of our life at the moment, that my doggies and my beloved Manchester United, we're taking worse poundings than Mia Khalifa. It's the story of my life. Everyone seems to be wanting to take Bendy in over and give it a good pounding at the moment. I have 4 shifts that have come through from work here. So the first shift on week 1 I can't do. Week 1 being this week.
Mm-hmm.
Don't question it. It is. And it's the same day that my Preston shift is, and it's Morecambe, which I can't do.
To be honest, there's nobody there for Morecambe.
Exactly. Then I have some shifts.
I did that in 2019. I had to get the replacement bus from Morecambe to Lancaster.
Yeah.
And there was literally nobody there.
And the other 3 that are week 3, I can't do them either. 12th of April is Appleby. Are you still struggling to get someone for Appleby?
Appleby?
Yeah. Looks like Settler Carlisle might be down. Also on the 13th is Atherton, which I can't do anyway, because I've already got a shift of the 13th. And there's a cross-country shift which I can't do because I'm not Banksman trained. But that was a wow, that's a 12-hour shift at Eastleigh. I would have wanted some of that, but oh no! You didn't Banksman train me. Fuck off. Speak it, my God! I have seen some useless people in my time, but the coordinator at cross country sent
Birmingham International.
Birmingham International. My God, you've seen more excitement out of wallpaper paste.
Or washing paint dry.
Or watching paint dry, exactly. Jesus.
I know, we're not on about the Family Guy version when paint's drying in the shower.
Exact. No. Jesus. This guy, right? This guy would see his buses off at 25 to the hour.
Yeah.
5 minutes early. So he would send them at past and not 25 to. Right?
Yeah.
Then he'd fuck off for 50 minutes. He'd reappear on the other side as the buses were coming in. Wait for them to disembark. Ride the bloody buses around to the pickup point. And repeat the process. He had no interest in helping out Avanti or West Mids at all. And there we are. Poor old Avanti were taking an absolute kicking yesterday. To the point where the first few were alright, but then around 10, 11 o'clock they were taking up, because Avanti only put 1 coach on for their runs every half hour. We put 2 on. So I took upon myself, I said, look, here's what we'll do, right? If we keep your coach free for rugby people, and then anyone who wants to get on to Coventry afterwards, we can hurl on there. But I've got 2 buses here. Right? 140, 150 seats. It'll take a little longer.
Well, they're double-deckers.
Yes. We had some good double-deckers yesterday. One of which I've got to send over to Goose, because if he sees it, he'll have a crisis. But one of them, both of them. So I said, look, to get to Coventry for us, it takes about 10-15 minutes longer. But if you get on these buses to Coventry, you're guaranteed.
Yeah.
If you hold out for that faster bus, you've got no guarantee again. If you don't get on that, you're then waiting half an hour for the next one. You're better off jumping on this, where you're guaranteed seat. And I tell them that. If you go to Coventry, get on these buses here. It's a little longer, but it's guaranteed.
Yeah.
And they're understanding. They're understanding. Avanti, at one point, sent a minibus.
Oh, God.
Yeah, a 25-seater Mercedes bread van. Right. And the company that do this do it every single time and are allowed to get away with it.
But the problem is, it's a busy station because it's the airport.
It's the airport.
You can't send them
Luckily, for yesterday's shift, it wasn't as busy as it should have been. I've seen that station on busier days, and Avanti were swarmed. They'd have had no chance. But for cross country to send their guys off, and I'm half tempted to let them know, and because obviously I work for Arriva as well. But then I'm half tempted not to because well, yes, I'm working for Arriva, but it's not my business. It's a shift I've got no interest in because I'm not allowed to get involved with cross country stuff because I'm not banksman trained. Thanks, Arriva. Yes, I said
yes.
I said and I'm not afraid, so I'll put some bleeps in there.
That's some work for you.
Yes, thank you very much. More bleeps. Why not get them in there? But also, right, if I do tell them, will that hurt my chances of getting work in the future? It's a double-edged sword. They need to know what their coordinator was doing, but it could hurt me in the long process. But no, I've seen shifts where it's worse than that, where we've got people all the way back down to the entrance into the station, and Arriva are absolutely bombed. What made it even worse for Arriva was the same problem that we had with our stagecoach side. They cancelled the standby at Birmingham International.
You don't cancel the standby.
No. We had 3 standbys booked that day.
Yeah.
One at Coventry, one at Rugby, one at International.
Yeah.
Because I check it the evening before, and then the morning after of the shift. The evening of, we had a Coastal, we had a Roberts, and we had a South Staffs standbys.
Yeah.
Coastal at Birmingham, South Staffs at Rugby, Roberts at Coventry.
Yeah.
Right? Come to the morning, they cancelled the Coastal at Birmingham International. No reason, the thing just said cancelled by WMT.
In other words, the train operating company cancelled it.
The train operating company cancelled that standby. We don't know why, and we never ever will know why. But thankfully, we didn't need it. The only time we needed it, while I was there, was when the minibus came up. It left loads behind at Coventry. So they authorised our standby to just do an express run Coventry to Birmingham.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be done. That's how it should be done right there. That is two companies. That is Avanti and West Mids working in perfect harmony right there. If you get the right coordinators with the right people, you can work in perfect harmony. It's when you get people like the guy that turned up for cross country that puts a absolute stinker in the ointment, then you've got no chance. I do want to get onto First because apparently First are really struggling for coordinators. I want to see if they've got any vacancies, because if I can get the holy trifecta, Stagecoach, First and Arriva, I am sorted for life.
Yeah.
And I can just sit in the comfort of my own home doing it. No, actually, I'll bring that up in the next one. I'll bring that up in the next one, actually, because it's...
Well, we're done.
We are done. There's your Gronk. We are done. Thank you. Boom.
Gold.
Gold is the theme of the day. I think that's actually an easy gold one, though, to be fair. I think it's an easy gold one. So, yeah, next up for us, we have the Schnellfahrstrecke Cologne-Aachen.
Burparken.
Burparken, yeah. Do you think that's actually a place in Germany? Burparken.
That does sound German, to be fair.
Yeah, we go to the Burparken, yeah. We go to the Burparken. So, join us for that when it releases on whichever day it is. Can't remember which one. And I'll leave him with the last word, as we always do in this video.
Not cold.